All right, guys. It is day 2 of the reading assessment. It is Thursday, April 7th, and here are your announcements. Announcement number 1. You've got part 2 of the assessment. Make sure you're doing part 3 tomorrow. You're doing part 4 on Monday. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Make sure you eat a good breakfast. If you're in my 6th or 7th hour, make sure you eat a good lunch. Get that brain food going, and you are going to rock this out. Now, as I say with anything like this, the score is just one tiny piece, okay? Some of the other teachers call it a dipstick. It just gives me a little piece of what you know right now. It is not everything that there is to know about you. So I don't want you to stress out about it, but I do want you to try your best. That's all I ask. If you try your absolute best on this test, I will be happy and I will be so proud of you. Everything else, I'm not worried about. It's just a little dipstick to see where you're at. But as long as you are trying your absolute best. Now, I've got a couple of more announcements. Book orders. If you are interested in doing one of the book orders, you have until April 22nd. This will probably be one of the last ones of the year. I will continue to pass out catalogs to you. There's like 7 different ones, so you'll be getting them throughout. I'll give it to you, and then you can turn them back in, or you can go online to order. Okay, if you go online, the code is NNNML. All right. If you don't want the book order form that I give to you, just give it back to me or leave it on your desk, and I will pass it on to someone else. All right, because I'm actually doing orders for the whole school this time around, and so I'm going to try to get them to every teacher, language arts teacher in the building, so that hopefully we can get a lot of these book orders, which builds up points, which means we get more books in the classroom. All right. Don't forget to keep up with your dialectical journals. Next Tuesday, the day after the language arts assessment, next Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a check to see where you are at. Your homework tonight, I want you to look at your bookmark and see if you're caught up. I have a feeling some of you are, but I also have a feeling some of you are behind. Because even though we've got the language arts assessment right now, you still have reading you're supposed to be doing each night. Remember, most books, it's 5 to 7 pages that you should be reading each night. All right, so make sure you keep up with that. Make sure you're doing 20 dialectical journal entries. Left side of the page, you're doing your entry. Right side of the page, you're doing a reading strategy. Okay, if you need any help with that, let me know. Or stop by during homeroom today. That would be a good time if you need any clarification. Now, the last announcement. Today, you are getting a bracket. If you've ever done March Madness or know anything about March Madness, you do brackets where you pick which college team is going to win the college basketball championship. Well, in this class, we do the April Awesomeness Poetry Challenge, which is a bracket of poems. What you are going to do is you are going to look at a set of poems, and you're going to decide which poem the class, and we'll vote as a class along with some other classes, we're going to vote on which poem is the most interesting. Which one do you think is the best, most entertaining, best use of poetry? Okay? So when you get your bracket, I want you to fill that out. And you're going to turn it back in on Tuesday when we come back. Okay? You have between now and next Tuesday. The winner, the person who gets the most poems correct, will get a prize. All right? So if there are any questions, please come talk to me. Other than that, good luck on the assessments for the rest of this week and next week. And it's never too late to book it forward and be awesome. Woo! Because everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.